everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kasie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a beginner-friendly tutorial of how to do brows. Now, I understand that everybody has their own way of doing brows, but this is my way, and I find that it is very beginner-friendly. So if you are new to makeup or getting into makeup, or just like to watch makeup, and you want to try it on yourself, maybe you just want to look a little bit more put together. Most days, if I do want to look put together, I just slap on some brows and I am good to go. I feel like I am just 100% more myself as long as I have brows on. But anyway, if you guys want to see how I do my brows, not claiming to be a professional at all, then just stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you would like to join my little ohana. And yeah, so just stay tuned if you guys want to see how I do my brows. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in nice and close so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC eyebrow pencil. This is in the color Spiked. I love using eyebrow pencils just because it is so easy and simple to use. But a lot of the times I do also like to use pomades and powders and of course eyebrow gels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to line the bottom of my brows, and I understand that everybody has their own way of doing brows, so you know, if you want to tweak it or you have your own style of doing brows, then you can just go ahead and pick up tips wherever you want to. But I'm just going to light strokes and give me that shape that I want for the bottom. When I get to the inner corner, I'm just going to do really light strokes. So now for the top, when I start off, I only start maybe like halfway. I don't line the top all the way to the front because then it makes it very harsh. So I just start about halfway and I draw like my desired shape, and wherever I am missing brow hairs or it's sparse, then I put a little extra product there, and then I just lightly stroke in where I need to. And I'm not worried about having them completely perfect because I will clean them up. Okay, so now after I laid down that pencil, I'm going to go into my MAC palette here, and I'm going to take this color Espresso. It's just a matte brown, and I find that it is like the perfect shade for filling in my brows. So I'm gonna go into that MAC shadow with just like a angled brush. This one is from Tarte, and I'm gonna take that lightly and just feather it upwards. And I like smaller brushes like this just because I feel like I have more control. What it does is it just intensifies that pencil a little bit more, and it fills in all those sparse areas that I wasn't able to really fill in with my brow pencil. I feel like using a shadow just lasts so much longer, and these MAC shadows retail now for $6, I believe. They dropped the price. So, and a shadow lasts so much longer than a pencil. So I'd rather just like get the shape that I need to with my pencil and then fill it in with the powder. And I feel like it looks a bit more natural versus trying to get that really filled in look with like a pomade or something like that. Now once I filled that in and I'm happy with how it looks, I'm just going to take that spoolie again and I am going to run that through my brows. I hope you guys don't mind my brows. I have not really groomed them all that much as I should. Now to clean up my brows, everybody loves a clean eyebrow. They do look, it does look pretty clean now for the most part, but I know people love that crisp liner. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Above and Beyond concealer, and this is just in the shade medium. So a lot of people use more larger, I guess not larger, but regular size concealer brushes, and then they use a more creamy concealer to cut it out. But I feel like I have more control with this one just because it is not so creamy, and then with the smaller angled brush I just have more control as to where I want to lay down that product. So I'm just gonna go right under it, and almost like I'm just gonna trace out the bottom of my lashes. I mean, I'm just gonna trace out the bottom of my brow. And I'm gonna try and be as precise as I was when I was filling them in. It's not just clean up. And I'm not saying you have to clean up your brows. When I first started playing with makeup, I just filled in my brows and I didn't feel the need to clean them up. But I know a lot of you do like the very clean brow look. And I'm just going to take that same brush and kind of just pull the product down to blend it in. Majority of the time when I do clean up the top of my brow, I do that when I apply my foundation, and I'll clean up the top of my brow with the foundation brush and then blend in my foundation so that it is all seamless. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of my brow. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do it off camera or if I'll just speed it up so you guys can see. But yeah, I'm going to do this side and then I'll be right back. And also, you guys, before I forget, I wanted to mention that I did not set my brows yet, but on a normal day I'll just go in with like a brow gel like this. This is the L'Oreal brow stylist plumper. So I usually just brush it through my brows. I'll brush my brows upward and then up and to the side and just go straightly through that. I don't find that it adds much color to it. It is tinted, but I just use it so throughout the day my brow hairs stay in place, and I just find that my brows last a lot longer when I do set it with a mascara. And also, don't get discouraged if your brows don't end up the same. Most days mine don't. Remember, brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So if they're not exactly the same, don't beat yourself up about it, because there's people be rocking brows like this and they don't care. They're living their life, so you should too. Alright guys, so that is the end of my brow tutorial. I did try to film this side, zooming it and all that, but my camera has been hating me lately. I really feel like I need to update my camera, but it did cut off before I was able to finish. But you guys did get the full tutorial of how I do my brows personally, and I hope that it helps a lot of you guys and you guys are a little bit more comfortable doing your brows. I feel like doing it this way, it just makes it a little bit more natural and less harsh, especially when you go ahead and blend the top inner part of your brow. It changes the brow game. You don't want to, you know, be walking around like this, or maybe like this. You don't want to walk around. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something today, and I hope you guys will join me in my next videos for my beginner-friendly video series. I'm going to be doing obviously I did the brows, and then I'm going to be doing eyes as well as face. But yeah, you guys, thank you again for being here with me today. I really appreciate all of you guys' love and support and all your kind comments. I love interacting with you guys, and like I said, I'm going to be posting a lot more this year, so go ahead and give me that feedback, leave me those requests down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a great day. Aloha.